Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Guess I keep one of them. 2 is pretty good, but might be too greedy. I have a turn 2, I need something else, and maybe I can get a Fiery War Axe. Interesting. Or another unstable Ghoul. Like, this deck runs a lot of early possible cards against something aggressive. Interesting. Maybe he kills it because he's afraid of Acolyte. Maybe it's freeze. In this case I definitely want to keep my Armorsmith. Okay. Looks like it's freeze. He'll sacrifice his loot hoarder anyways then. So I can as well just get my 1 damage in. Yep. Do I need the Frothing? I have a few Whirlwind effects here. So if I get a Warsong commander, I might get off a big Frothing and the big Armorsmith. I don't really need a big Battle Rage in this matchup, because it will draw me into fatigue anyways. I need options to deal with Alexstrasza, Doomsayer, stuff like that. I think there's no reason. Well played. I think there's no reason to develop anything here. I can deal with Thaurissan if he plays it next turn. That's a good draw. I need some cycling power. That's a reason to equip the War Axe actually. So it's Ice Block. I really need Executes. Or at least a Warsong.
To do, what to do.
So that I can deal with a Doomsayer. Because if I develop a board with like Armorsmith, I want him to only be able to deal with to do it with AoE, so I get a bunch of armor. Okay. So playing these 2 minions didn't really hurt me. I might... I could do something with Inner Rage. I don't know if I even need the Inner Rage that much. I could slam Death's Bite, Inner Rage, so he used resources for nothing. Let's see what we draw off the slam. Second Armorsmith, that's nice. Guess I do it. Well, I need some more cards. So an Acolyte would be nice. Or maybe a Battle Rage. I could do something like Armorsmith, Ghoul. Whirlwind, Whirlwind. I don't know. But I really need ways to deal with Alexstrasza, Antonidas, second Doomsayer. Maybe Malygos if he plays it. If I go all in and he does a Doomsayer play, then I don't have anything. And no way to deal with something.
Hey, give me a minute. No quarter.
Realistically, I don't have a way to deal with Antonidas, for example, right now. I have 5 damage from the weapon and another 1 from the Whirlwind. Warsong, Execute, Slam, maybe Taskmaster. I really don't want to draw any, like, big Bell Rage turns, I guess. I would really like to apply pressure, but I don't see a good way to do it right now.
I wonder.
Okay, this helps a lot. Actually, can I lethal him? Warsong, Frothing, Frothing, Whirlwind. There's 4 minions on the board, means 8 triggers, means 10. Oh, 8 triggers with 2 is 16. 18. 20, 22, 26. I need 29. Is this correct? Well, I could go all out. Right? So Frothing, Frothing. 4 minions, 8 triggers, means 16 damage. 18, 20, 22, 26.
Hey, give me a minute.
9 cards is okay. Don't need to do anything here. Thaurissan would be nice, because I can squeeze in more stuff then. Like the Armorsmiths.
Mind if I roll need?
Maybe just Warsong, Frothing, Stable Ghoul. Can I make him overdraw actually? Oh, I can. It's like 2 cards already. If he doesn't do anything here, he overdraws already. If I like play a Whirlwind.
I wonder.
Okay, I just have to fatigue him, I guess.
Time runs out on me.
He already overdraws. Even if I just do this. Then I have 26 damage, right? So I could actually pop the block this turn. Just by playing double Frothing, Warsong double Frothing. This doesn't matter because I can as well just do it here to burn him another card, to bring him closer to fatigue. Yeah, that's even more damage now.
Charge forward! The blade be thirsty. The blade be thirsty.
Hey, give me a minute.
Oh. Might have miscounted though. The problem is he has still 11 HP, but... And I don't have any execute.
My hand is too full.
At least I got rid of Ice Barrier and Cone of Cold, which means he only has another Ice Block. Which he probably has by now. But if he develops Ice Block, he can as well, can at least not develop the Alexstrasza. He needs to get rid of my board, exactly. Then set up some kind of lethal. He still has the second Doomsayer?
The end is coming!
Never mind. I wouldn't have played anything anyways. My big problem is I cannot really deal with this big stuff right now. I don't have my second Warsong, and I have no of my executes. And I don't have immediate Whirlwind effects.
By the power of Ragnarok, I have the power!
This is quite scary.
What now?
Guess drawing one card should be a good thing. It's not good enough though.
A fight count me!
Armor made to fit.
I don't have any more. Oh god, this was dumb.
Everyone, get in here!
I'll just accumulate some armor, I guess. These draws have been pretty stupid so far. I mean, he used both both blizzards and a flame strike already too, so he should be pretty much out of board clears. He burned a cone of cold, so he might be forced to, I don't know, use a frostbolt on that, and use a second one on this. I don't know. Maybe use a fireball on that because it gives me armor. Hello, frostbolt.
Everyone, get in! Everyone, get in here!
Did you just play an unstable Ghoul? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay, even if I just do this, it's 6. Okay, finally. I guess I'll just get... Okay, how many cards do I want to have? I want him to be in fatigue earlier, but that's all. Like, 6 cards is okay. I'll have 1, 2, 3 cards. Yeah. No. Not even 3. How many patrons do I want to spawn? Doesn't matter, does it? Not really.
Armed made to fit.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 5 cards is pretty okay. Is it? Would prefer like 2, but... Okay. Never mind. It's interesting that he played an unstable Ghoul. This feels like the weirdest card that it could add into. Like, an explosive sheep? Okay, you can pop it on your own terms, but an unstable Ghoul? But I would have, what I would have done is sacrifice the 3/1 patron into his Thaurissan and then play Battle Rage for, I think, 4 cards or 5. Then I probably would have had all the weapons I needed to kill him because
You asked for
I could have popped the block and he didn't have any more secrets, so he would have needed to like Alex Traza, and I would have had a bunch of cards.
Hello.
Would have liked to throw out the Armorsmith, but could be freeze again.
I'll show them.
Could still be freeze.
Show them all.
I can just kill it with Death by next turn. I'll probably see this turn what kind of mage it is. Looks like something freezy, cold. Play these two. No. I'm damaged, which is good if I want to get like a 1 or 2 or 3 card battle rage later. Probably Thaurissan.
I have no time.
Ooh,
for
Sylvanas. Okay. Okay. So one of the cards is probably duplicate then. Oh, this will be hell annoying. Maybe one is counterspell. Nope. Yep, one was duplicate. I'm not sure about this matchup. I have Warsong and Patron. So I can kill this, I can proc the Patrons. On the Slime. It doesn't look too scary against the Sylvanas though. Maybe Acolyte, Armorsmith? Wait one more turn with the Patrons and play Whirlwind instead? Might be alright. This though. 6. Well, I have to go for some cards.
Armor made to
This looks better against the Sylvanas now. If you just play Sylvanas, pass.
I have no
Looks
time
like it.
for games.
Yes. Okay, I will go for a, I don't know, a somewhat high risk. He'll probably have a flame strike. And he has another Sylvanas, which is also a problem. Okay, so you got this. Okay, fine. Screw you.
strike.
It's like the only minion that he wasn't allowed to get. Like, I could have killed these two with this patron, I could have killed this with this patron, I could have killed this with this patron. But no, he got the one patron. Ugh, The 1 in 5. 20%.
What to do? What to do?
Looks like he doesn't have a flame strike though. Now I have to get rid of his stupid patrons. Guess I can play Warsong, Frothing, get some stuff. Seriously?
Time runs out on me.
I just need a weapon, I suppose.
Everyone, get in here!
Still not quite sure what secret this is. At least for this turn you cannot play Sylvanas Fireball. I have 6,
What to do?
10, this. Maybe play something where... okay. It might be Molten Giant Mage, yeah, that's true. So I might not even want to get him into Molten Giant range, I suppose. I get another Thaurissan activation, which is pretty nice. Which means I could actually like cycle these 2 cards for another one, but no, actually having these cheap cards with Warsong Commander in hand is pretty nice. The question is, I think I cannot fatigue him at this point. If it's Ice Block and he plays Moltens, there might be hard to kill him. It's probably Ice Block, right? I've played a lot in between, like Counterspell, Ice Barrier, Mirror Entity, Vaporize. No, it's Ice Block. I'm not sure how my win condition looks like right now. Put him to 1. I should have done the math earlier, I guess. However, it's more likely that I can do it with another Emperor activation. So let's see, I can play this. I can play my whole hand. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minions. It's like 14 triggers with this, and they're... it's just another Sylvanas, right? So I think I can bring him down. The question is, how do I kill him afterwards if he just plays Molten Taunt? Does he even run taunts? Yeah, he runs a Belcher at least. I don't have any direct damage.
What now?
It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus Cruel, plus Whirlwind. I'll just go for it and kill him. Or like trigger the block and see what happens.
Blade be thirsty. Blade be thirsty. To work. Blood and plunder.
Oops.
Everyone, get in here.
Shit, I couldn't do the math right now. It's like, la 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 la. La 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 la. Let's see to what HP I got him. Looks like 7. The The fun thing is, if he somehow manages to steal my Frothing, might be able to kill me. Okay, I don't know what, like... Just because I can't fatigue him because I drew more cards than he did. Maybe I could have gone for it, actually. Like, just ignore him the whole time. I don't know. Seems to be Molten Giant Mage, huh? Yep. Yeah, I definitely should have saved one Frothing. Because now I have nothing. And I did the math wrong, and I totally messed this game up. If I could have gotten him to 1 or something, like to trigger the second block with my weapon.
Shields up.
Oh, there's the taunt. Nicely done. Okay.
Well
Shields up.
Thank you.
I think I can't win from here. Can't realistically think of a way, at least. I would have gone for a fatigue strategy at some point. But I drew too many cards at this point.